I'm going to call the meeting to order for the Iowa City Conference Board, and we're going to go to item number B, which is roll call by the taxing body.
Iowa City Council members present. Alter,
Yes.
Burgess,
Here.
Dunn,
Present.
Armson,
Here.
Taylor,
Here.
Teague,
Here?
Thomas,
Here.
Johnson County Supervisors, Green Douglas,
Here.
Green, Fixmer Ores, Porter, Sullivan.
Here.
Board of Education, Eastham,
Here.
Malone.
Here.
All right, well, Happy New Year to everybody, and we see two new faces. So, of course, Andrew, who is on the City Council, and also to V. Welcome to both of you. Yes, excited to have you join us. We're on to item number 3, which is a motion to approve minutes of the March 1st, 2022 Conference Board meeting.
So moved. Second.
Moved by city, seconded by the school board. Moved by supervisors, seconded by the school board. And do we do a roll call for that as well?
I think so.
Okay, so we'll
Alter.
do roll call.
Sorry. Alter,
Yes.
Burgess.
Yes.
Dunn,
Yes.
Armson,
Yes.
Taylor,
Yes.
Teague,
Yes?
Thomas,
Yes.
Green Douglas.
Aye.
Green. Fixmer Ores. Sullivan.
Yes.
Eastham.
Aye.
Malone.
Aye.
Motion passes. Item number D is fiscal year '24 budget. The purpose of this meeting is to set a date for a public hearing on the Iowa City Assessor's proposed budget for fiscal year 2024. And we'll just ask that Brad Comer present his budget at this time.
So I've included in the packet our budget and some additional information. It's typical of what you've seen in previous years. Most of our budget is related to personnel, 80% or slightly more. In salaries, we've budgeted for 2.5% increase for cost of living, and then staff would receive percentage increases based on merit, various percentages. And then just addressing a few of the big ups or downs. Postage and printing are down because 2024 is not going to be a reassessment year, so we won't mail out assessment notices and won't be printing them. Mileage in auto is down because we purchased a new vehicle last year, and that will not be needed for fiscal year '24, so it's just the typical mileage and auto maintenance expenses. We have started savings for the next vehicle in our auto replacement reserve, which we just add a number to that each year until it's needed. So those are the main things. Overall, the budget shows a total decrease of 1,458, or just 0.12%. There will also be a decrease of 4.97%, or 49,142 in the amount to be raised by taxation, and that's due to carryover from last year's budget. I don't really have anything else to add. I'd like to thank my evaluation committee of Charlie Eastham, Bruce Teague, and Rod Sullivan for meeting with me on January 6th to go over things. I'm happy to answer any questions that anybody would have.
Did you say that decrease was roughly 50K?
In the amount that we'll ask for taxation, yes.
There are no further questions for you. Item 2 is just to discuss the proposed budget. Any comments or discussion? Hearing none, could I get a motion to approve the publication on the proposed budget?
So moved.
Second.
Moved by the city, seconded by the county, and roll call, please.
I'm sorry, I didn't catch who made the motion.
Done.
City, and then the county.
All right, Alter,
Yes.
Burgess,
Yes.
Dunn,
Yes.
Armson,
Yes.
Taylor,
Yes.
Teague,
Yes?
Thomas,
Yes.
Green Douglas.
Yes.
Green. Fixmer Ores. Sullivan,
Yes.
Eastham,
Yes.
Malone.
Aye.
Motion passes. Item number E, motion to set a date for a public hearing. The suggested date right now is February 21st, 2023.
Move that date.
Second.
All right, and we'll do roll call, please.
And once again, I didn't catch who made the second. You.
City. Yeah, supervisor and then the city.
Alter,
Yes.
Burgess.
Yes.
Dunn.
Yes.
Harmson,
Yes.
Taylor,
Yes.
Teague,
Yes.
Thomas?
Yes.
Green Douglas?
Yes.
Green? Fixmer Orias? Sullivan?
Yes.
Eastham?
Yes.
Malone?
Aye.
All right. Item number F is present examining board application. And
There was just, so the county advertised it, there was one applicant, it's Mike Hench. He's currently the executive
executive director.
director at the county, for the county supervisor's office.
So there's only one person to appoint unless there's any other thoughts. All right. Can I get a motion to appoint Mike Hench for the examining board member?
So moved, Taylor. Oh,
Moved by the city, seconded by the county. All right, she was louder next to me.
Way to go.
All right, roll call, please.
Alter?
Yes.
Burgess?
Yes.
Dunn?
Yes.
Harmson?
Yes.
Taylor?
yes.
Teague?
Yes.
Thomas?
Yes.
Green Douglas?
Yes.
Green? Fixmer Orias? Sullivan?
Yes.
Eastham?
Yes.
Malone?
Aye.
Motion passes. Item number H is board comments at this time.
Mr. Mayor, I would just mention to the group, in case they didn't take the time to check it out, that the Iowa City Assessor's Office has once again performed amazingly when compared to their peers in the state. And Brad's office does outstanding work.
All right, we'll move on to,
I would like, I mean,
Yeah.
if I could add just a comment on the real estate market in general, because we will be sending out assessments this spring. They're due to be out April 1st. We're lower, our assessments relative to what things are selling for are the lowest that we have records for. So there's going to be big assessment changes in the spring. For 2022, our median sales ratio was 82.22%, which, for example, if a property were to sell for $100,000, which doesn't really happen here, but if it were to, we'd be at 82,220 on it, and we need to be at market value or within 5% is the goal. As I said, that's the lowest our ratio has been since at least 2000, and probably much longer than that. And the previous low that I have was in 2004 at 84.5%. We do adjust our assessments every other year, so this is the year, and we're expecting single-family residential assessment increases to average nearly 20%.
Wow.
So
What about multifamily?
those will be double-digit, but probably on the lower end of that, maybe, I'm thinking around 12. They've seen much bigger increases the last few cycles than what residential has, so they've had double-digit increases most of the time, other than 2021. Commercial, I'm expecting just under 15%, so everything is going up, but residential is the most significant.
now, when you say 20%, can you give us a dollar amount that kind of put this all in perspective for us?
I'm not
When you
sure.
say that, you say it's going to go up 20%.
Well, if your assessment was 100,000, your assessment would then be 120,000. And the intention is to get our properties in line with market value, which we do every 2 years. So I should add then, the rollback number, which I don't know how familiar everybody is with the rollback. On residential property, the rollback, and then there's a question to what that number will be this year. There's some legislation that might change things, but right now the rollback for this coming year will be 56% and some odd number. And now it adjusts based on how the assessed values across the state change, and the 20% isn't unique to just Iowa City. The whole state is seeing this, and we did a survey with the assessors, and the expectation was that the rollback may drop to around 48%. So if you do that calculation, I guess I only say that to point out that although people's assessments will go up a significant amount, their taxes should not be expected to corresponding. I mean, the rollback, the amount that they're taxed on will decrease. So just to try to,
What if property values fall? I mean, I'm hearing that we may have, we're kind of we have seen dramatic increases, but that may, with mortgage rates and so forth, fall.
Good point. And so the mortgage rates really started their big changes in the late summer, and we have continued to see the sale prices at least stay the same, if not go up. December was worse than November. I mean, they were still going up. The number of sales, though, has decreased in those months compared to previous years. So I think that's a good point, that, yeah,
Could you make adjustments? Are you allowed to
Well,
make adjustments?
our assessments are strictly based
Yeah.
on market value, not on the number of sales, and it's based on the most recent year's sales. So anything that happens after January 1st of this year would not be reflected in the
Okay.
assessments for this year.
Any other comments? All right, hearing none, can I get a motion to adjourn?
Second.
Moved by county, seconded by city. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? We're adjourned.